wanted to give like a quick message about karma. God asked for a thought, and so I wrote down some notes on what I thought, and said I got karma is the universal law that dictates what you put out into the universe, you'll surely receive. What goes around comes around. It seems kind of basic. It usually has a negative connotation to it, but like I say, karma's only a bitch if you are. It's the truth. Karma doesn't necessarily come to punish you, though. That's the truth. Karma comes to teach you what the energy you put out feels like. It's really just that simple, and that's why it's so valuable to learn universal law. It's the truth, too. Like, that's the truth. Because it's just so. There are factual laws in which the universe works. So if you know how it works, you can clear any karmic debt you have with the universe and contribute as a co creator. It's the truth. We're all doing it anyway, but unless you're consciously directing your thoughts, you're creating uh is this it? Yeah, you're creating a fed narrative. That's what I thought I said. You're creating a fed narrative which ultimately claims you a slave. I feel like that's the truth. I won't go much farther into that shit, but the message I'm trying to give is that anybody suffering through a rough karmic sentence is to focus on what you can learn from the situation and what God is showing you through life. There's always something to learn. And that's the fucking truth. There ain't no excuses to that shit. Like, if you're in any situation you can't learn something from it, even when you're in a place of enjoyment, there's something to learn. I mean, there ain't no excuse. Now, the extra sweet can be targeted by the extra smart and greedy, but that's a story for another day. Because ultimately, karma will come even her scales. That's the fucking truth. The earth is essentially a boot camp for a soul's evolution. So the faster you do that homework, the sooner you can go out and play type vibe. The only existing loophole to karma is learning the lesson before having to experience the retribution. It's optimal. God truly is merciful and gracious as God truly is, as, the Most High. And it's true that once you know better, you can do better. But here's the thing. It's kind of like repent and do no more. Because karma also be that asshole to come and teach you some shit. Because when you know better and you're not doing better, that's how that shit works. That retribution seems to be a lot heavier. Because, like, by virtue of knowing better, oh, you should have known karma was going to collect on that ass. They don't call her a bitch for no reason. But I lament. Karmic lessons are a challenge either way. Unless you were oppressed or controlled, you had choices that brought you those lessons. And while lamentations are accepted, complaining gets you more shit by way of the razzling, dazzling law of attraction. So here we have it. If you're past a level of understanding and that you were sentenced to a particular karmic debt due to actions you have made whilst already knowing better, you go through levels of acceptance over that shit. But it's not just like realizing your life is crappy because you treat others crappy cures the shit, bro. You might just have the bubble guts until you flush yourself of all the bullshit. There's a process. So if you want to get really smart about it, there are also multi-year sentence cycles and planetary curveballs. I assure you, all are available for your soul's advancement if you so choose to. And like I always say, everything comes back to one eventually. The dark will concede to the light. It's been written. It doesn't matter how long you want to drag your feet through the experience. Dark always comes back to the light. In fact, So it's valuable about life. Where you choose to step and how you choose to step. Gotta ask for a thought before work. That's what I have for him. Peace. Everybody have a good day.